Hey Logirians, welcome to Logiri. I hope you have subscribed to Logiri's YouTube channel and hit that bell notification on so that you do not miss any of our videos. I hope you're following us on Instagram. How to prepare for IIT Kharagpur Law Entrance Exam 2021. There's an important information that I want to share that the registrations are open. Registration is open for IIT Kharagpur Law Entrance Exam 2021. I'm going to talk about everything in this video. Sorry, let's get started. Let's check out the important dates first. The last date is 20th March 2021. That is closure for online application, and the date of the exam is 8th May 2021. That is Saturday. Okay. Eligibility criteria. So let's check the eligibility criteria. It is very different. First class bachelor's degree in engineering, technology, medicine or equivalent. First class master's degree in science or pharmacy or equivalent. First class MBA degree with any of the above. CGPA also needs to be as per the requirement. You can pause the video and check for yourself. Please check the eligibility criteria. Eligibility criteria is different from other law institutes, so please check. Now, the exam is going to be conducted in Bengaluru, Delhi, Kolkata and Mumbai. Computer-based examination to be held. Okay, application procedure and fees. So the application fees is rupees 3,000 for journal, EWS, OBC, and it is rupees 1,500 for all female or SC, ST, PWD candidates. Right? I leave the link in the description box below so you can fill the form if you are interested. About the exam, so it is going to be a computer-based test, number one. The evaluation method is divided into two parts. So yeah, there's going to be an entrance test, जो कि computer-based है, right? And there's going to be an interview also, right? If you want to know how to prepare for interviews and everything, I've done a video which deals with how to crack Pune Symbiosis ka interview. But yeah, that video is going to help you with any other interview that you want to crack. So I'll leave the link to that video in the description box below. Now, this very important another thing is both the examinations will have a weightage of 70%. Interviews will give a weightage of 30%. Now by both they mean LLB and LLM. So basically we know that we want to know is 70% is your entrance exam while personal interview has a weightage of 30%, right? Okay, and you also need to take note of the sections the exam is going to have. It is going to have English, physics, chemistry, biology, logical reasoning and legal aptitude. Yes, they have subjects like physics, chemistry and biology, right, which is quite different. Now, interview will follow computer-based test for all appearing candidates. In both the examinations, there will be no negative markings. About the institute. Now, why is the eligibility criteria so different and everything? We will get to know when we read about the institute. Now, number of seats are 50. The fees is rupees 75,000 plus per semester. Rajiv Gandhi School of Intellectual Property Law is the first of its kind law school to impart legal education with IP specialization within the IIT system, bringing synergy among science, technology, management and law. The school offers a 6-semester, 3-year full-time residential program leading to the degree of Bachelor of Laws Honours in Intellectual Property Law approved by the Bar Council of India. Right, question paper pattern. Now in 2021 they have not mentioned the pattern, but they have mentioned the subjects, right? But if we have a look at the question papers that they have given, English is of 60 marks, logical reasoning is of 20 marks, mathematical ability is of 15 marks. Now this mathematical ability is not the normal maths up till 10th wala, it is of higher degree. Basic sciences, chemistry, physics and biology, that is of your 35 marks, and then you have your legal aptitude which is of 70 marks, and then you have your personal interview. Okay, how to prepare for this exam? English. For English, you need to cover your grammar. In particular, the topics are prepositions, modals, tenses, and subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement also you need to cover. Now, from where you can cover these topics? For grammar, I'll suggest that you go for Wren Martin and just cover these topics. Just cover these topics and no other, right? For practice, you should buy Universal's book, because otherwise also you have to buy a book from wherein you can read the legal part for this exam. So I suggest universals or singles. Universals is one which is very easily available, so you can go for that. Then is reading comprehension. Now for reading comprehension, I've done a detailed video. You can watch that video, and again you can practice from universals itself. Synonyms, antonyms, again, because I know you have really less time left for the exam, you can go for universals. There's another book called Word Power Made Easy, but it is a very big book, right? And the other book you can go for all of these topics is SP Bakshi, right? It is your choice. I've given you a lot of choices. Choose the book according to the time that you have, because some of the books are really big. So the only suggestion that I have is that please only cover the topics that I have talked about, or if you go through the previous year question paper and you think that you need to also cover any topic in addition to these topics, then only cover. Don't go for the entire, don't start studying the entire book. That is what I am trying to say. Logical reasoning. Now for logical reasoning, the best book is Verbal and Non-Verbal Reasoning by R.S. Agarwal. Theories and puzzle test are the most important topics, right? You also have to cover coding, decoding, direction sense, and analogy. Now the problem with analogy is that it is a very big topic, a very big topic. So just understand the concept, solve 2 to 3 exercises, and that's it. You cannot cover the entire thing, because again we are short of time, right? Talking about legal aptitude. Now for legal aptitude, you will have a legal GK kind of questions. If you really want to get a hint that what kind of questions are asked, please have a look at the previous year question papers. I'll leave the link to it in the description box. Now when you buy a book, either universals or singles, any book will do, right? Universals is more easily available these days, so you need to cover topics like that of contracts, Indian Constitution. Now for Indian Constitution, again a lot of questions are asked from Indian Constitution, a very important topic. Indian Constitution also you can cover from universals. They have given your theory is given and MCQs. Now I need to tell you one thing, one trick here is solve as many MCQs as you can, because direct questions, same questions come at number one, and number two, you also get to know how you have to apply theory to MCQs, right? How you have to apply that knowledge, because there are certain questions wherein you'll get confused between two options. You say ye hai ya ye hai, but if you solve MCQs right now, you'll make those mistakes now and not in the exam, right? So that is there. So you can cover your contracts, Indian Constitution, criminal law, legal terms and maxims. Again, I have done a detailed video. So the topics that are in bold and have been underlined are very important, so please make a note of them. Then there's torts, important acts, legal GK based questions, not reasoning. Read about IPR. Let me explain one thing. If you're going for universal, now let me explain one thing. You know, in your law entrance exams, when it comes to legal aptitude, there are two types of questions. Number one is legal GK. Number two is your principle and fact. Principle and fact. Now when you study from these books, you'll see that you have a principle is basically a law which is given, and fact is a situation. And as what lawyers do is they normally apply law to a situation and they fight cases and that kind of jazz, right? So principle and fact kind of questions you'll find in these books, but we have to focus on legal GK more, right? So if you go for universals, you'll find chapters like that of legal reasoning, legal aptitude. You have to read that chapter, you have to learn the important points. Now how will you get to know that what is important and what is not? You have to solve the MCQs, right? In the universals book, you'll find that there is a topic called MCQs related to legal awareness, right? You have to solve that topic. Previous year questions of legal awareness, you have to solve that topic, and then you know that what you need to learn and what not, right? And then there is a topic called miscellaneous acts in both the books, in singles also, in universals also. You have to cover those acts, right? It is important, and you have to download PDFs wherein in concise micro notes of IPR are given. That it is very important, because questions related to IPR are also asked, right? That is what you need to do. आपको ये वीडियो हेल्पफुल लगी तो प्लीज़ लाइक करेगा और अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर भी करना। एंड अगर आपको कोई डाउट है तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में मेरे से पूछ सकते हो, एंड आप चाहो तो आप मेरे को मैसेज भी कर सकते हो इंस्टाग्राम पे। कमेंट्स में अगर पूछोगे कुछ तो आई विल ट्राई माय बेस्ट टू रिप्लाई। या दैट्स इट, साइनिंग ऑफ। चैनल को प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करना और बेल नोटिफिकेशन ऑन कर देना, ताकि जब भी मैं एक न्यू वीडियो डालूँ आपको नोटिफिकेशन आ जाए। और अगर आप चाहते हैं कि आपको वीडियोस की नोटिफिकेशन मिले और जो हम एक्टिविटीज़ कर रहे हैं लॉगिरी पे उसकी नोटिफिकेशन मिले, तो हमारा टेलीग्राम ग्रुप ज़रूर ज्वाइन करिएगा। अगर आपको ये वीडियो हेल्पफुल लगी तो प्लीज़ मुझे कमेंट करके नीचे बताइए कि आपको ये वीडियो हेल्पफुल लगी, ताकि मैं और ऐसी वीडियोस बना सकूं जो आपको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हेल्प कर सके। आप मुझे इंस्टाग्राम पे भी फॉलो कर सकते हैं, वहाँ पे मैं @IAMLogiri के नाम से हूँ। वहाँ पे आप फॉलो कीजिए, क्योंकि वहाँ पे हम बिल्कुल डिफरेंट कंटेंट डाल रहे हैं और चाहते हैं कि मैं आपको वीकली न्यूज़ लेटर भेजूँ जिसके अंदर मैं लॉ के बारे में और भी अच्छे से बात करती हूँ। तो प्लीज़ अपनी ईमेल आईडी नीचे दिए गए डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में एक लिंक है, वहाँ पे जाके अपना ईमेल आईडी ड्रॉप कर दीजिए, ताकि जब भी मैं कुछ ऐसा करूँ आपको ईमेल पहुँच जाए और आप वो देख सके। वो मैं यूट्यूब चैनल पे नहीं डालती हूँ, वो सिर्फ मेरे जिन्होंने न्यूज़ लेटर सब्सक्राइब करा हुआ है उनको भेजती हूँ। आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं जल्द, बाय।